it's Jami Guitar here, welcome to my channel once again. So today I would like to show you this real nice B.B. King style blues lick that could be an opener for a solo or something. Very great lick and goes in the style of B.B. King as mentioned. And today's lick uses the G dominant 7 chord tones quite a lot, and also the G minor pentatonics. And if you are not familiar with the G dominant 7 arpeggio, for example, go and check my other videos where I introduce the caged system, and I will show in those lessons, I will show you how to use all the positions for the, for example, the G major chord. You can play in 5 positions that are all connected together, but more about that in the cage lessons. So today we are going to learn this real nice B.B. King style blues lick. I will show you the G dominant 7 arpeggio, but go and check the other video where I use it in the caged system. We have G, B, D and F are the chord notes. It's quite important to learn these dominant 7 arpeggios, because when you're playing over the blues shuffle, for example in G, all the chords are dominant 7. So it's important to follow a little bit, at least a little bit, the chord sound. Something like that. So the lick of today goes like this. So we start from G, 5th fret D string. Then we play A sharp to B, hammer on. Then we continue from D to E to G. Then we jump from 3rd fret G, E string to 8th fret B string, the same note G. The B.B. King style. Then we finish it with A sharp and B. So all together. Let's go to the second part of the solo. The solo starts from C. You bend the 13th fret B string, C to D. Again, then you do this nice release lick. You pull off from C to A sharp. So back to C, then D, A sharp and G. So all together. So D, 10th fret E string, A sharp, 11th fret B string, and G, 12th fret of G string. So the whole lick all together, we start from here. Like that. One more time, real slow. real slow. Like that. And goes well over the G major blues. Like that. Okay, let's play it with the backing track one more time. Or 2 times or 3 times. Hello everybody, it's Jami Guitar back again. Welcome to my channel. So today I want to continue these daily blues lick lessons for you guys. And today I have a lick that goes over the G major 12-bar blues. Quite nice. It follows the chord changes, the G dominant 7, the C dominant 7 and the D dominant 7. So I will play the riff for you guys one more time with slow speed, then I will break it to pieces. So we're going over the G7. 12-bar blues in G7 has the first chord is G7 and the fourth chord in the G major scale is the C7 and the fifth chord is D7. So when we play the G7, the lick follows the G dominant 7 chord tones and also uses the G minor pentatonic. So for example, when we play the G dominant 7 arpeggio, and I have to say, if you're not familiar with this topic, go and check my other video where I introduce the caged system and the dominant 7 arpeggios and the scales in each chord position. So G7, G dominant 7 arpeggio over the G7 goes like. And the G minor pentatonic goes in the first position. And when we move to the C7 chord, the position, the shape stays the same. The C dominant 7 arpeggio over the C7. The same shape than here over the G7 chord. And the C minor pentatonic is the same shape, we just start from the different note. And the D7, the D dominant 7 arpeggio and the D minor pentatonic scale Today's blues lick uses notes from the dominant scale and the minor pentatonic scale. So we start with the G. We play G, then we hit A sharp and hammer on to B. Then we jump to G, 3rd fret E string. Then we pull off from 6th fret B string to 3rd fret B string, from F to D. So the lick so far. Then we continue. C, 5th fret G string, then again A sharp and B, 3rd and 4th fret G string, and G from 5th fret D string. So the first part of the lick. A standard blues lick, I have to say. Then we continue. We hit C and E, 5th fret G and B string, back to G, then again A sharp B, back to G, and again C and E. You just repeat these. Two times, then finish the lick with a slide from B string 2nd fret, C sharp and A sharp, G string 3rd fret to D and B, B string 3rd fret D and G string 4th fret B. So the second half of the lick. Like that. And the lick all together. Very nice. So the first part of the lick, real slow. The second part of the lick. And when you combine those two together, you get this real nice blues lick with jazzy vibes. Like that. And when we move to the 4th chord, the C7, we just take the position with the hand, the C position, and play the same lick from this position. Nothing else changes than the notes. We start with C, then we hit the hammer on from D sharp to E. Then we jump to C. Then we pull off from A sharp to G. Then we hit F, again D sharp and E, and finish it with C, the first. Then the second part of the lick. So F and A, C, D sharp E, G. Then you continue it with the slide from F sharp with first finger and D sharp with second finger, and you slide one position up, you get G and E. So all together with the real slow speed. Then you come back, you follow the 12-bar blues. The next chord is G7. Then we have D7. Next we play only this first part of the lick. So D, F, hammer on from F to F sharp, then jump to D, then come from C to A and hit G, then hammer on from F to F sharp, F, F sharp, D and G, B and D. And all together. Then move to C position. Like that. This lick goes over the 12-bar blues very nice and very easily because it follows the chord changes. The G dominant 7 chord, the C dominant 7, and the D dominant 7. Okay, let's hear next how the lick fits in the 12-bar blues form. Something like that. Like that. So we start the lick from G. Then we play A sharp and B. We hammer on from A sharp to B. Then we jump to D, 7th fret G string. And after that E, 9th fret of G string. and this lick is quite chromatic. So G, A sharp, B, D, E, G, F, D sharp and E. And back to G. So the first half of this first lick goes like this. So one more time. G, G, A sharp and B, hammer on. D, E, G, 8th fret B string, F, 10th fret of G string, D sharp and E, 8th and 9th fret of G string. Very nice jazzy sounding lick. And after that we move to G minor pentatonic, the third degree, I could say. So if we think that this is the first one. And again, if you're not familiar with the pentatonic scale, go on and check my videos where I show you all the shapes on the fretboard. So the first shape, the second, and the third. So we are now in the third position and we play a couple of chromatic notes. Here we have C sharp that doesn't belong in the G minor pentatonic, but in this lick it gives this lick a real nice jazzy vibe. So the lick starts from D, 10th fret of E string. We play chromatically down D, C sharp and C. Then we play A sharp and G. And give a little bend to A sharp and bend it to B. So D, C sharp, C, A sharp, G, A sharp, C and G. So D, C sharp, C, A, and then bend it to B, back to C, and back to A sharp, and finish it with G. And then comes this turnaround. This lick is a real nice ending for a song or anything, or a solo. Like that. The second part of the lick, we go. This is basically G dominant 7 chord. The notes are D, F and B. Then we just move 1/2 step down. We get C sharp, E and A sharp. And again 1/2 step down. We get C, D sharp and A. And then we finish it with the C major triad. We have B, D and G. But give it a little blues vibe. Take the B from A sharp. Like that. So A sharp and B, and under them you play D and G. Then you hit G here, and then hit C and E. It's this classic blues lick. So it goes. Play the last part with A sharp and C sharp and slide them together. So A sharp and C sharp, slide them to B and D. Then finish it with your thumb, play the G, E string, low E string. So the last part all together sounds like this. Really nice. Like that. So let's play the whole lick all together with real slow tempo. Like that, one more time. Hello everybody, it's Jami from Jami Guitar. Welcome to my channel. So, it's time for the fourth daily blues lick. And today we are going in A. The chords are the E7, the D7 and A. And this particular riff or lick could be an intro or an ending, or just play in the middle of the solo. Okay, let's start. I will play the lick for you guys a couple of times with the normal speed, then I will break it to pieces and show all the notes. Like that. So, we are going in A dominant 7 blues, 12-bar blues. So, the chords are A, D and E. And today we are starting from the last 4 bars in the roll. Like that. I will break the lick in 3 pieces. So the first goes over the E dominant 7, the second goes over the D dominant 7, and the last part goes over the A dominant 7. So we start from the 12th fret, G string. we play G, we play G sharp 13th fret. Then we jump to B 12th fret, B string. Then we jump to 15th fret, the note is D. Then we do this little chromatic lick, 14th, 13th and 12th fret of E string. I play it like with the middle finger and the first finger, with a pull off from 14th till 13th and a slide from 13th till 12th. Then back to D 15th fret B string and 12th fret B string, note B and C. That's the first lick, real slow played. It sounds like this. And the second part over the D dominant 7 chord goes like this. You start from C sharp. You play B string 14th fret, C sharp, then 17th fret. The note is E, then D sharp 16th fret and D 15th fret. So then you jump to G string 17th fret, the note is C, and A 14th fret, and F sharp from D string 16th fret, and finish it with A. Real slow over the D dominant 7. Sorry. And when we come to A dominant 7 chord, we play the classic blues sounding lick. Use your pinky, the ring finger and the middle finger for this. The notes are E, G and C sharp. Then you just move a half step down. You get D sharp, F sharp and C. And again half step down. You get D, F and B. And then you do this C, C sharp, E lick. You play C and hammer on to C sharp, and up under them you play the E and go to A. So the first part of the last lick. And you finish the lick with E, D, E, D, C sharp and A and lower A. So the last lick all together. Like that. Now I will play the whole lick for you guys with real slow tempo, 4 times the whole lick. Look how my pick moves and how my fingers move. All the notes are real close to each other, so it's quite easy if you just take time and practice. So let's go. And in full speed, or what I call full speed, is how I played it in the beginning. So let's play it with that tempo. One more time. Like that.